Stupidity is something that I see on a daily. And unfortunately, it is something that you see on a daily in the black community as well. Sadly, but truly, you know. I made a post because, I post or whatever just to see what people think about the post, give me their opinions on what the topic is. And of course, this topic again was about interracial dating, but this particular one was black women with white men in relationships with white men, okay? And it says black women believe they're winning. So you've got this motor mouth that comes in the comment section talking about black men don't build anything, so we're going to continue to swirl. You're going to continue to swirl, you're going to continue to lose, and ultimately you're going to continue to die. That reigns true for black men as well, who think that they got a better deal when they get with non-black men. But I'm not going to come here and tell nobody who to be with because I don't give a fuck anymore. Like I said, I play with this because it's something to be made fun of. Because most of you look really fucking dumb doing it. So I'm going to always make fun of it because that's just the way it's going to be. So you don't have the swirlers who celebrate unions of black women with white men talking about the white men that kill the black women that they're with. You don't have swirlers talking about the white men that call their black women the N-word or abuse them. Okay? They don't talk about that because why talk about the negative when you can focus on the positive, which is just being chosen by a white man? That's the most positive thing about the whole aspect of it. Getting chosen by a white man means you've been chosen by God in the eyes of these black females. Okay? And we're not discussing black females who have a love for black men in the black community and black children, okay? And are in relationships with black men, okay? If you're in a relationship with a black man, you're a black woman that's celebrating black women with white men, there's definitely something wrong with you, okay? You can say, oh, I'm celebrating love, but if you all about black people, black progress, black unity, and all us being together as black people, I don't see why you would be celebrating that. That's nothing to celebrate. I don't celebrate stupidity. I make fun of stupidity. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I could tell you this. I'm not going to be as dumb as these people that I'm talking about on my post or that I'm talking about in these videos. And I do practice what I preach. I was never with a white woman. I was never with an Asian woman. You've seen my wife multiple times. Most of you have no problem with her, which makes sense because she's black. She's African. Okay, she just happens to be lighter, and that makes certain women feel a certain type of way. Oh, you men want Becky's, but you can't get her, so you get the next best thing, a light skin. Man, I wasn't after no white woman when I got my wife. You know what I'm saying? So that argument goes right out the fucking door. Right out the door. You complained about biracial women, okay, stealing your men, but you're going to give birth to a biracial human being, whether it be a male or female. But you complained about biracial women. It's an oxymoron. It makes no sense. And then black men also, they are victims, or they're victims because of their own stupidity as well when they get in relationships with these non-black women. Not all of them, but most of them. Okay? And what happens is they get married to them. They got some money in their pocket. That woman is getting half of that money. If you don't sign a prenup, she's getting half of that shit. Okay? And that money doesn't go back into the black community. It goes into the non-black community. Okay? With that woman, if you pass away, okay? Or when she gets a settlement if she wants to divorce you. Because we've seen this happen to black athletes too many freaking times. Too many times. Okay? Scottie Pippen, okay? Michael Jordan might get caught up in that shit soon. You never know. But you look stupid doing it, okay? Be attracted to who you want to be attracted to, that's fine. That's your life. But be prepared to suffer the consequences, whatever. Black men could be in relations with a black woman, and a black woman will take him for all he's worth. Okay? So that argument is null and void. That can happen to anybody, I understand that. But it looks really bad when you're a black man that's successful and you got a non-black woman. She takes half of your fucking money, half of everything you own because you can get a prenup. It's just crazy. Okay? And most of them don't want to sign a prenup because they know if they do sign that prenuptial agreement, they're not getting shit but what's on their back. And the man keeps what he keeps. So to me, with this whole video that I'm talking about really quickly, I found it to be funny that black women still believe that they're winning when they're with non-black men, specifically, exclusively white men. They believe that they're winning when they're with these men. They really do. They believe it's a win. It's not a loss. It's not a downgrade. It's an upgrade. That's what it is for them. That's what they believe. Okay? And they can believe that, but like I said, if you're winning with white men, why are we hearing so many stories about swirling gone wrong? Why are we seeing so many stories of black women losing their lives with white men? We just saw this African woman that lost her life to an Italian man. And the story that you got was not the whole fucking story. Because the family came out and said this man was abusing this woman. She didn't get married to no African guy that she was messing with on the side. She chose her kids over that fucking man and wanted to leave because she got tired of the abuse. And he fucking killed her in the parking lot of where she worked. Literally waited for her to get there and killed her. Okay? Stories of a white man. I don't remember the story exactly the year. But I've seen on the Radical Sisters channel. And Water Sniper also puts out these videos too. The show Swirling Gone Wrong. With black men and black women. Okay? We keep it even. Just like I keep it even. We keep it even here. And you got a black woman that got ran over by her white boyfriend. Numerous times. Ran her ass over. Had another white guy that killed his girlfriend. Because they probably got into an argument. I don't remember what the real details was, but I know he chopped her ass up, kept her in the basement. The smell was starting to permeate through the air, and they found her body all cut up. You know, you got this white man that kidnapped his black girlfriend, almost killed her, but they was able to rescue her. Okay, that white man that slashed that black woman's door on the platform that time. Okay, and I know black men have done shit to black women as well, but the fucking thing is, I talk about what black men do to black women. I've talked about black women that kill their children on my other channel that got deleted, okay? I've talked about all that shit. Swirlers are never fair, and I don't care if they're fair or not. I'm just calling it out. You're never fair because you don't talk about the dangers of swirling. You only talk about the pros, not the cons, because you make these stupid idiots out here who follow you and listen to your fairy tales of foolishness that swirling is somehow a great thing. Swirling is how you get yourself out of Blackistan, where you were fucking born, I might add, and all of a sudden you're floating on the air. You got fucking wings. You can float in the air like a cartoon character, some goddamn Disney cartoon character or something like that. Okay? And there's nothing that's ever going to go wrong. That white man, that non-black man is going to protect you, but most of the time they don't fucking protect you from anything. They're not changing laws to stop racism from harming you as a black woman. They're not stopping anything, okay? They get you in bed, they impregnate you, they look at you as a possession. You talk about a black man in a domestic violence relationship with a black woman, you better look at that white dude that's in that relationship with that black woman, okay? Look at you as a possession. Oh, you ain't leaving me. He kills your ass and kills the child, okay? Sometimes only we get the full extent of what he fucking deserves for killing a black woman and the child as well. I talked about Alizé. Showed you a picture of her again after 2 years of talking about it. Showed you a picture of her husband, and the daughter that was murdered. The husband decapitated her. Killed the child too, okay? Then there was that father that killed his biracial daughter. Killed her, had sex with her body, okay? But we you know, in the swirling community, we don't talk about that, right? We don't talk about that because black men are dusty, okay? Black men are dusty and they ain't building shit, okay? But on the swirling community, you're building fucking body counts. Because there's so many fucking stories of swirling going wrong. I got stories of black men losing their lives. I got a lot of stories of black women losing their lives. I've talked about it. Water Sniper's channel will even show you in detail of black women losing their fucking lives because they think this swirling is so fucking great. Then you got these black women that will go with white dudes. It doesn't work out because they were getting their asses beat. They were getting called the N-word. They were getting treated like shit when they thought they were going to be getting treated like gold because the internet idiots that tell them that when you get into a relationship with a white man, you're going to be treated like gold. You're going to be treated like a princess, like a Disney princess. It doesn't work out like that. And what do? They come back to black men. And idiotic black men will take these black women back who have given their bodies to white men. I ain't fucking with no black woman that has done that. No. Because to me, it's like trash. It's like garbage. Would you want to put garbage on your body, or you throw garbage out where it belongs, in the street? That's where it belongs, so it stays out. But there are some dumbasses out there. I've showed you too that there was a guy that wifed up this African woman. It was on one of my posts that I deleted, but I did a video on this channel and Prince Jelani Ogrede's channel. Okay? She hated black men. This African chick. Big boobs, nice body, pretty face. She loved her white man. That white man cheated on her ass, left her ass behind. Oh, I'm never going to be able to love again. All of a sudden, this black guy, I think he was African actually, but he's black. He's a black man. Okay? Came into her life. She fell in love with him. They have a child. They got married because he's a fucking simp. Okay? I know some of you are going to say everybody deserves second chances, but to me, that's the ultimate betrayal. As a black man or a black woman, that's the ultimate betrayal. You messing with the people that you complain about every day about how they treat black people hatefully, okay? With nothing but hate and contempt. But then you're gonna go out there and you're gonna fucking sleep with them? You're gonna go out there and you're gonna cheer for relationships that have black women in relationships with those men? You're gonna cheer on brothers that are in relationships with white women? The mothers of white supremacy? How does that make sense? You contradict yourselves and it's pathetic. But then you get mad at people like me who tell you this shit, and this is the reality, but you don't want to accept it because what you're doing, you believe is right. And you can believe it's right because it's your life. Like I said, I'm not trying to tell you anything else, but you will be clowned for it because you look stupid out here. How the fuck do I claim to be against white supremacy and be against everything that stands for hatred against my people, but the very people that are practicing that shit on a daily against me, I'm sleeping with them. I'm married to them. I have children with them. How the fuck does that make any sense? How? It doesn't make sense. But in your mind, because you're so stupid and easily fucking swayed by idiots on the internet that are selling you a bullshit story of a fantasy that doesn't fucking exist because nothing in this world is perfect, you believe that it is true. I'm not going to argue with any black woman in the comment section that comes and tells me that we're dusties and this and that. Like I told the woman in the comment section, I laughed at it. I said, you're winning, yet there's still swirlers dying. But that's winning. I guess the new meaning of winning means you die. Because it's beautiful to be in a relationship with those people and then you're dead. So I guess that's what winning is, right? Last time I checked, that's not winning at all. That's losing. See, they want to believe that they're winning because they want to talk about how black men don't do this and do that. They're black men doing a lot of shit, okay? All y'all, I've noticed this too. All these women that will come to the channel and actually have some kahunas to fucking write something instead of just disliking the video, which I respect that, because at least you tell me why you dislike it, even if I don't agree with you, we agree to disagree. They tell me the same shit that you hear on every black woman show that's talking about how much they can't stand black men. Well, if black men don't build, we gonna keep on swirling. Okay, so if black men start building, you're gonna stop swirling? I don't want to fuck with you because you already went out there and fucked with these guys. So who the fuck wants to be with you if you're already going with the enemy? Fuck you. Keep out there. Keep staying out there and do what you do. And let us do what we do. That's it. Because ain't every black man out here sitting on his ass not doing anything. You seeing some bad examples of that. But there are many black men out here that are on their ass doing what the fuck they need to do. So you full of shit. A lot of you ain't doing shit. You're sitting around waiting for a man to take care of you because you don't believe you need to get off your ass and go to a job and work. You believe a man is supposed to bust his ass and just kill himself and make money so you can take it out of his fucking hand, go spend it for wherever the fuck you want, and we're just supposed to do that rinse and repeat every fucking day. You sit on your ass and do nothing, and we bust our ass for you so you can take our money that we work hard for. I don't mind supporting a woman, okay? But in this day and age, most couples both work. There's no stay-at-home shit now. Some people still do it, but most couples work now. My wife works. She has a job. Okay? I had 2 jobs at once. Now I have 1. But a lot of these females are very fucking lazy. They just think they can bring their pee-pee. I don't want to say it like that, but you know what I mean. I can't really say the fucking word. Okay, let's put it this way. They want to bring their kitty to the table, but nothing else. And that's supposed to make a man want to take care of them. You see these chicks on TikTok shaking their ass in front of a camera, and that's supposed to make a man want you. Yeah, you're attractive, but that ain't enough to make me want to fucking be with you. That's enough to make me put you in the bed and kick your ass out in the morning. Okay? But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. This video is getting way too long. Let me know what you think. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Take care. Peace.